What's going on, you guys? In this video in particular, I'm going to be unboxing another wireless mouse. So the previous mouse I just covered in an unboxing was actually the Yoso wireless mouse. I did buy that for myself. It wasn't a brand deal or anything, and the problem with it was it clicks way too loud. It's a little too big for my hand. The style of it's still really cool, still a really great mouse. I actually was using it to test out for gaming and all that. It still worked great, but it just was too big for me, and I wanted something a little bit smaller because my original mouse right here, it's a lot smaller than the Yoso mouse is, so I want to get something similar to that, but just still an upgrade from the mouse that I currently have right here. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright, you guys, so as you can see right here, this is the packaging it came in. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like someone maybe might have went to town on it and attacked it. I was a little confused, but this is just their way of packaging something really small. It's actually just right here. So we're just gonna open it up like so. Alright, so right here we have the wireless signature M650 Logitech mouse. So there are two different sizes with this one. I actually went with the small to medium size, but you can get the large size as well. Keep in mind that you can actually connect this via Bluetooth or actually a Logi Bolt USB receiver. I'm gonna go with the receiver option just because whenever it's Bluetooth, you never know when that's gonna disconnect when you need it the most. So we're just gonna go with the receiver option. But it is nice to know that you have both options just in case you want to switch it up and you want to minimize how many things are actually plugged into your device. So I love that they actually provide that option for you. So we're going to open this up and see what it's all about. Here it is. So this is my first reaction to it. I've never even seen this myself. And you guys, I gotta say, this actually feels like a quality mouse. Now the sides right here, this feels like a nice quality rubber that would be nice and comfortable for your hand to sit on. And it also has these forwards and backwards buttons for you to use. And then on the other side, there's nothing, but it's just another way to kind of grip it. And I just gotta say, this is already the size I prefer. So if you see my old mouse right here, this is just a standard Microsoft mouse, probably $13. This one's closer to $40. It's actually about the same height. I would actually say the Logitech mouse is a little bit longer, but it still is just the right size that I would want, and it has a super comfortable feel to it. So I'm really excited to kind of test this out and see how it feels with actually using it. Alright, so they do have this tab right here, and all you need to do is just pull it out. So we're just gonna do that right now. Alright, so now after I pulled that, you see this blinking light, so it's showing that it's trying to connect via Bluetooth. You actually don't even have to plug anything in order for it to connect right away. Alright, so now we're going to check to see if there's actually batteries inside this. So I'm just going to slide this off right here. Alright, it's a little hard to do at first. And look at that, it does come with AA batteries. So we really appreciate that Logitech actually provides AA batteries for you with this mouse. If you're paying $40, let's hope they actually provide you with batteries, but not all wireless mouses provide you with batteries. The Yoso wireless mouse, it did not come with batteries, so you better hope you have batteries with you, otherwise you're out of luck for using your mouse that same day. So it comes with batteries. Here's the receiver right here, so we're actually going to take this out. Right now it's blinking because it's trying to connect via Bluetooth, but we're just going to use the receiver to be safe, because if you use a receiver, then you can always guarantee a strong connection, which I always like to have with using anything, whether it's working, gaming, whatever it may be. Alright, so I'm going to plug this in and be right back. So we can put this cover back on, just slide it on like so, and then we can place it flat on the table like this. And let's see, ooh, even without a mouse pad, it feels like it's just gliding across the table. Ooh, I love that. And the feeling, this side feeling right here feels so nice. It's a very comfortable fit. Definitely happier with this purchase. Mind you, this is a $40 mouse, so it's going to come with some premier functionality, like being able to customize your buttons all through an application. So I want to show you guys how to actually do that, and whether or not this may be of interest to you. So let's get exploring this actual application together. So I'm going to install the options plus beta. It looks like they're still working out the kinks. Mind you, Logitech comes out with some of the best wireless mouses on the entire market. This one is one of the lower options that they offer, but it's still a really good mouse for $40. Now that you can see that this device is right here, we can just click on it, meet signature M650, press the next button to learn more about signature M650, set up quickly. All right, so now it's going to show about the pointer speed, so you can actually go here, increase it and decrease it so it can move super fast. Or if I decrease this, it will move super slow. Oh my god, that is so slow. Smart wheel, so get in line, precision for documents, and super fast scrolling for long web pages. Automatically switch speeds with the flick of your finger. Horizontal scrolling, so hold one of the side buttons while scrolling to horizontally. Oh, so if you hold the side button, then you can scroll horizontally. That's really cool. And then the back button, you can customize it, so you can either do back, copy, volume down, undo, keyboard shortcut. So that's really cool to see that there's a bunch of different options here based on it. I just like having the back button, that's what I'm used to, so I'm just gonna keep it. But I may go in here and change it if I want to change it. Copy would be a really nice shortcut feature here, so I may actually consider that. Now forward, you can also paste. So wow, if let's say you're a designer, you want to copy and paste and customize the side of your buttons to be copy and paste on the side of your mouse, that could be a really big game changer. Or redo and undo, that would also be a game changer, so nice to know. And then you can actually set it up for each application. Wow, you could get really lost in this in terms of how you want to customize this, and it shows what each one is for each one. Wow, that's crazy. And there we are, you are all set. And then we can restart the onboarding if we want to restart all over again. So then we're all good to go. We can always change these whenever we want. Pointer and scroll, we can change that as well. And then also the settings here. So make sure to actually have this application pinned to your taskbar, just in case, let's say you're having some issues with it and you want to go back in here and customize things. That way you always have it there. So I'm gonna make sure I pin this. So I'm gonna go right here, right click and pin. So the size for this one in particular, this is the M650. It is 4.13 inches long, and the M650L is 4.53 inches long, and it's also gonna be a little wider than this mouse. So just keep that in mind. If you are wanting a little bit of a bigger mouse, they do have that option. And I believe, let's see, the option for the bigger mouse is actually the same price as the smaller one. So it's really up to you whether or not you like to have the smaller mouse or the bigger one. There's no difference in price. And they do come in a bunch of different colors. They come in blue, they come in red, they come in black, gray, white, pink. So they have a bunch of different options for you. They're all the same price. So you don't really have to worry about spending extra if you want a certain color. They have the same price all around, no matter what size, what color, whatever it is you may be. You can connect to it via Bluetooth or with a receiver. I like the receiver option. They also have a functionality with the scroll. So this is they call this the precision and speed scrolling with Smart Wheel. So this just allows you to scroll a lot faster. It actually is very easy to scroll. It doesn't take much effort at all, which I really like, because my old one, when I would try to scroll this one, it would just take like forever. It actually takes a little bit of power to scroll it. This one, it's super effortless. You really don't have to do much to actually scroll it, which is super nice. And then the side buttons on the side, I'm sure you can customize these in the settings. They actually have it in the instructions how you can customize all the buttons on this mouse if you would like. But just know that these buttons right here are used for forwards and backwards as a standard option when you get it right out of the box. Now you will notice that there is this feature right here. So I assume, and I'm trying to find it in the instructions, so someone in the comments let me know if I'm wrong, but if you have it right there, that means you're turning off the Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth is not enabled and this light will not be on. But if you turn this to the left and you see the green, this light will then turn on, and it should show that it's actually connected via Bluetooth. So I just want to jump in here real quick because I was actually wrong about the back part of this button. I realized that this actually turns on and off the mouse itself. So obviously if it's green like this, that means it's on. But if you go to the left right there, that's going to turn it off. Alright, so overall, I'm actually very pleased with this mouse in comparison to my old mouse right here. I'm definitely going to keep this one. The clicking is so much more quieter than the Yoso. The mouse clicking on this one is actually pretty quiet as well. Some people like the loud clicking, so if you do like that, this one is probably not for you. But if you just want a very reliable, very quality feeling, comfortable fit with your hand, whether it's the large or the small, they're both the same price, which is awesome. This is probably the mouse for you with my own money. So I just wanted a nice reliable mouse. I'm very happy with this purchase. Already so much more comfortable using this over the Yoso. And if you guys are interested in also getting a mouse similar to this, I'll have a link to it in the description below. Alright, so if you guys did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thanks.